Hello and welcome to our video presentation of Color Combinations, Discord, and Vibrating Colors by Breanna, Alonzo, and Zahir Lawerence. He who wishes to become a master of color must see, feel, and experience each individual color and its endless combinations with all other colors. Jonas Itten. First, let's say, what is color? Color is the visual perceptual property deriving from the spectrum of light. This light then interacts with photoreceptors in our eyes. Color is everywhere and can be seen almost everywhere. There's additive colors, red, green, blue, that are almost used in everyday electronics and devices. And subtractive color, cyan, magenta, yellow, black, used in many printed material that you may see in clothing, books, printed art, and more. Do you know any of examples? First, let's start off with color combinations. Color combinations is a basic principle in color theory that usually refers to combinations of different colors that complement one another. There are different categories in color combinations, including analogous, complementary, triad, and tetradic. The first photo is analogous. Because the colors are so close to each other, you can see that on the color wheel that they're very similar, which makes an analogous looking photo. In the second photo, you can see that the orange flowers and the blue leaves combine very nicely. That's because the colors are on the opposite side of each other on the color wheel. In the second photo, triad, three colors mix together making a triangle, hence the name triad. And the fourth photo is tetradic. Tetra means four, so it creates almost a triangle looking color combination. Can you figure out how to do it on the color wheel? Next, I'm going to talk about discord. Discord is the opposite color of color harmony and is a great example of an unexpected color combination. Discord can visually look unpleasant and often clash violently with each other. In this example, you can see that rows A and B on the ends have contrast of light and dark, but then in row B, the center circles and the background are discord. Don't they almost look uncomfortable to look at? All colors can become discord with each other, and even if they are meant to harmonize. In the second photo, you can see that the colors almost mix together nicely, but because of discordant colors, they feel very unusual and almost uncomfortable to look at. Pop quiz, are you ready? What is an example of discord? I will give you a few seconds to answer. Did you pick A? If so, congratulations! Here are some examples by artists who have achieved discord in their art. The photo from the pop quiz was Color Tree Symphony by Wolf Kahn. He achieves this by doing very nice pastels, but when you look at it, you realize that trees don't do that in real life, thus becoming very uncomfortable but very realistic, well, unrealistic to look at. The second one is The Consensus of Discord by Logan Dunn. The colors are, yes, complementary, but they feel so uncomfortable to look at. Like the red is very deep, but the green and yellow feel very icky to look at. The other two, by Untitled by Ken Cooley, are both very good examples of discord. You can almost feel how the painting looks, how it presents itself. He is very good at making discordant colors work together. In the fifth photo, by Unknown, you can see that the colors are very unsettling, almost gross looking to look at, but the photo makes very interesting work. Next is unexpected color combinations. When referring to unexpected color combinations, sporadic colors chosen randomly is not usually what is being referenced. Doing that can easily lead to the same result you would get when randomly combining Play-Doh colors as a kid. With the knowledge you're obtaining from our slideshow, you can learn how to combine certain colors of Play-Doh resulting in vibrating colors. Want to try it yourself? Grab red, yellow, and blue and combine them to see what you can make. Pop quiz, are you ready? Can you match the type of color combinations? I will give you a few seconds to figure it out. Here we go. Alright, time's up. How did you do? First is tetradic. You can see that the four colors mix together very nicely, making that almost square-like color wheel combination. The second one is analogous. As you can see, the reds and the purples are so close to each other on the color wheel that they're very nicely working together. The third one is complementary. The blue and the orange work together so nicely that it feels very three-dimensional. The fourth one is triad. As you can see, the person who made this was very kind to make the yellow, blue, and red mix together so very nicely. Next, we're going to talk about vibrating colors. Vibrating colors are usually a combination of colors that our eyes don't enjoy looking at together. There is difficulty in perceiving them simultaneously. Because of this, the edges of one color seem to vibrate and really stand out from the edges of the other color. Vibrating colors are used iconically in psychedelic art. In the first piece by Carol Carter titled Stop This, you can see that the character is holding out their hands, but because she used orange outlining that is so bright, it almost feels like it's popping out at you, that they're moving, almost saying, "Get away from me." In the two photos to the right, these are by Victor Moscoso, and he makes very awesome gig posters from the 1960s. His colors are so bright and vivid that they almost look like they're begging you to come see the show because they're moving and very interactive. In these next two examples, Street Art in Paris by Unknown, you can see that the colors are combined together, but the outlines and the blocks of colors are so bright and they move together that it almost feels like they're moving together. In the second photo, by Unknown, you can see that the colors are so close together and so bright that they almost look like they're moving. I assure you though, this is not a video or a GIF. They are simply an optical illusion, which is very often used in vibrating colors. Pop quiz, are you ready? What is an example of vibrating colors? I will give you a few seconds to answer. Alright, time's up. Did you choose B? If so, congratulations! Because the color red and blue are clashing so violently that they feel like they're both moving, trying to get away from each other, that is an example of vibrating colors. Next, you can see that the first example is another optical illusion. Now, I assure you this is not a video or a GIF. These colors are moving and popping out so amazingly that your brain has a hard time deciding what is going on. Now take a minute to look at it. Is it moving? Awesome, isn't it? Next, vibrating colors are most prominent when a red is used against blues and or greens. As you can see, the colors merge together, creating this psychedelic look. Very often, this very bright green and very bright red are associated with good and bad. Bonus, have you ever been to a haunted house? If you ever go, make sure to pay attention to how they use vibrating colors, unexpected color combination, and discord to their advantage. In vibrating colors, they use these bright colors to make clowns look more scary than they are. In unexpected color combinations, they use triads and tetrads to make haunted houses look so beautifully painted and the colors mixed together. In discord, they use their colors to make you feel uneasy and scared. Now let's review. Discord is the value of practical hue, which is opposite to its natural value. Unexpected color combinations are various combinations of color like analogous, triad, complementary, and tetrad. Vibrating colors are when the colors of the same spatial hue are placed next to each other that appear to move. Well, thank you very much for watching our video. Hopefully you learned something amazing. Now go out and see if you can spot these color combinations, or vibrating colors, or discord. This video was made and brought to you by Zahir, Lawerence, and Breanna, Alonzo.